Hi everyone. This video is about four batteries. For those batteries, I took it them a from a pack. The pack has about 48 of those little batteries. They are 26 650, 26 650. That's what they are. They are from A123 system. This is the type of battery that I've been using lately, and they are LiFePO battery. I'm gonna take four of them to see if you can start my car. I have a car which doesn't work. The battery is dead because last time I checked the battery was 1 volt. I removed the battery, so I'm trying to break the battery apart and redo it. Right now I'm gonna test those batteries, those cells. They're not. How would I say this? There's technically, I won't be using those cells for anything. Why? Look at the voltage, because they were fully charged. The cell was fully charged. Okay, look at the voltage. The cell was fully charged, and they start dropping. So this is 2.9. This was to be 3.2 before. So when you see a cell like that is dropping like this, that tells you cannot put it in the pack. Most likely it will turn out to be 0 because it's self-discharging. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. Why I picked this one? Because I'm gonna put my positive there, my wires. I'm gonna bleed the wires and put all the positive together. Maybe double up the batteries. Okay, double up the wires. This is a 10 gauge wire. I'm not sure if this thing gonna work 100%. Let's see what happened. I'm gonna take four of them and do this. See, I'm using this because I'm gonna put my negative right here on top of this thing here. This is a dead cell. Why is it dead? Because it doesn't have that much juice left on it. And so you got 0 volt. 0. No, this one says 1. This is 1. One of them, the reason I have 6 because I'm going to check which one of them is not charging. I think a couple of them is not charging. Okay. So I got something to grab onto this. Let's select 4 of them. This is 0. You see it says 0 volt. So if I do it like this, you can see it, 0 volt. Let's do it like that. This one says 0 volt too. Now one of them was charged. Hold on. Okay, this one says 1. That's not a good thing, you know. I'm try this one. This is a 2.4. Okay. So let's pick the one that has 0 voltage. Let's see if I charge it. Let's get the first one because I have to charge it. Okay. This one says 0. Okay, let me see if I can charge this. On the way, let me bring this thing up. Okay. I'm gonna see if you can charge. If you can charge, we're gonna charge it, and then we're gonna try to start the car with it. Those are dead cell. Okay. So here we go. That's this one, right? Yep. Positive is this one. Negative is that one. I know because probably 2 of them doesn't charge at all. Let's start this thing here. Let's start the iMax. This is for soldering iron. We're gonna solder them. Uh-oh. Alright, I have this thing set. You can come here. Let me move the camera. Let's charge this thing. It doesn't take that long to charge. I put it on 2 amp. I think one of them cannot charge, so 2 of them cannot charge. I don't know which one. I'm at 1. We're gonna stop it at 3. Okay. I'm gonna do only one of them. Let me pause this. There's no need to. I'm gonna show you guys when I'm stopping it. Okay. Let me pause this. Okay, guys, this is getting a little bit longer. This is 3.2. I'm stopping at 3.4. I'm stopping all the batteries at 3.4. and then trying to merge them together in series and create my 12-volt battery. Okay guys, I'm stopping it at 2.41. Okay, I'll stop it at 2.41. It's a little bit warm because the battery is no good, so let's hoping it doesn't drop. So I'm gonna go, that's the first one. Let me check because I'm charging them right now. It's taking a little bit long, about like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so let me check this one. This is positive, negative. See how much this thing is. This is 0 voltage. It's take longer. I think one of them can't charge. Let's hoping that's the one that can't charge, because right now I have one here is ready to go. So we're gonna put the negative right there, like this. And let's check this one. This is the positive one. And this is the negative one. Put it there. Gotta twist this thing on the way so this thing can do it right. Okay. I'm just gonna charge them. Okay, it's jumping. So we need 2 more of those batteries, and we go ahead and use the soldering iron. Use the soldering iron and then see if the thing can start a car. Okay guys, this video is supposed to be quicker. Now this is the problem. The battery doesn't want to go higher. And the temperature is rise on the battery. You see the temperature? The battery stay at 2.8. It was at 280. Now it keep on dropping. Okay, so I gotta stop this thing off. Battery is about 1. It's pretty hot. See? It's pretty hot. So I'm stopping this. I'm gonna put another battery on. I cannot use that battery because it's not holding charge. I needed at least to be 12 volt. I can touch it, but it's hot. Temperature is pretty hot. Put it away. Now I gotta get another battery. This video taking longer than I expected it. I thought I had some good battery in here, but those are dead batteries. They're not usable. I can only use it one time because the reason I'm using those batteries to show you the power of those little batteries. Those cells, how powerful they are. And I'm gonna start thinking. I seen somebody did a video like this. Can this thing start? Can I charge? Can I start my car with it? Okay, that's the key. See if it can start the car. I need 4 of those to make it work. All right. Oh, this is about 2 volt. This will be quick. This will be quick. So I'm gonna stop at 3.4. I got 2 batteries. I'm gonna try the other 2. Okay, folks. I'm pause the video for the next 5 minutes to charge the battery. I want to show you guys something. Look at the temperature. Look at the voltage. 3.39. This being charged. You see this? 79. This is all the battery is supposed to be like this. But this battery is dead. It doesn't hold charges, so that's why it's here on this table. Okay, let me disconnect that. So I'm going to charge the next one. Okay guys, this is the last battery. I have 3 of those batteries. Get ready. I'm going to test them before because they don't hold charge. I don't know if it can last me 2 minutes because it's been almost 30 minutes since this thing charged. So right now this one is 0. This one is 0. I'm going to see if this thing can charge. The reason I'm using this because of the tab. Those tabs help me. So this is going to go right here, right there like this. Now I'm going to try to charge it. I think one of those battery was no good, so it doesn't want to charge. This is positive. I'm hoping this is the one. This is 0. I have another one there. Let me check this one out. I think one of them, two of those batteries did not want to go past certain level. So let me try this one, if this one has charges. So whatever I'm using, the battery I'm using there, those are not batteries that I'm going to be using at anything, because basically they are in the garbage. So let me see if I recharge them, if they can do the job. This one has 0 voltage, man. This one has 1. Let's try this one to see if it'll charge. If it'll charge, we're good. Okay. Let's see if this thing charges. If it charges, we're good. If it doesn't, we have to try the other batteries. I have another one here also. But this one is not fully dead because the charge, he has some charges. This is 3.01. It was at 2.4. Let's see if this thing hold charge. They will not hold charge. Let me check the first one that I charged earlier. Let's hoping it lasts at least 6 hours. It's still at 2.2. Because they were charged before. So they were charged before. They wasn't holding any charges. Okay, this is why I put them on the side. I have a couple more on the side. Let me show you. Now, those are the batteries that I have. It was a total of 48 batteries. You see those two on the side? They're losing charges. They have to remain 3.2, no matter what happened. I'm going to make a car battery with those 2 packs. Right now I have, it used to be 1632 plus 8. Now I removed 3 of them out of there. So that's the problem. They discharge by themselves. So I can't put them on the pack. So I'm trying to see if I got a couple of them, at least 32 of them. It was to be 48. Right now it's 32 plus 5, that's 37. Let's see how many of them will drop, because I'm going to make a car battery with them. Okay guys, this is the last battery. Now I'm going to solder them. Stop this. It's not warm. Oh, it is warm. Let's check out the temperature. This is warmer than it's supposed to be. Well, the battery is dead, so those are dead cell that I have. I want to see because they still can hold 2.4. So okay, this one gonna go down like this. And I'm gonna solder them. Hopefully, I got a 12 volt. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna cut this. This is the positive. The other one gonna be the negative. Hopefully, I count it right. It starts with a negative, positive, negative, positive. I'm hoping it gives me the positive number. Otherwise, it doesn't matter because I'm going to take the wire off of it. Okay, folks. I'm going to try to solder in those things and do the same thing on the other side. Hopefully, I got 12 volt. Let me pause the video for 2 seconds. All right, folks. This is the battery. I use the soldering iron to solder them on top of it. And I gotta flip it. That's gonna be a problem. I gotta flip it. Okay. This is not a bad job. Usually I tip around it, but I was able to do it properly, so I think it's just fine. Now I gotta flip this to do the exact same thing on the other side. Do not know how I'm gonna get it done because I need to let it sit there. Okay, I guess it sit. So this is gonna be like that. Okay, I gotta take the other one, do the same thing. Okay, hopefully within the next 10 minutes I should have the battery ready to go. Okay guys, I was doing it wrong. The thing spark, so I need to cut those two. need to cut those two. Let me put my gloves on. Okay, so that's the problem when you have a mistake. So, okay, I'm gonna cut this thing in two because those two can be cut. Okay, I'm gonna cut them. Okay, folks, I'm gonna combine those two together. This thing gonna be my positive. This thing gonna be one of them gonna be my positive. Gonna be my negative. So here we go again. I'm gonna solder in those two. Then I have my battery. Okay, folks, I was doing this, and the problem I have is I made them a little bit boo-boo. So what I did, I just joined all the positive, negative together. And when I flip it around, every time I touch the battery, it gives me a hard time. I realized I made a mistake. So what I'm supposed to do, positive, negative, positive. Join the two middle on the part and the back, the two backs on the part. So I'll show you in a few minutes. Let me check the voltage. I have 12.9. Okay, I check the voltage. I have 12.9. In other words, this is positive, this is negative. It shows it right there on the battery. So this, because this is negative on the battery, but the skin is positive. So I'm gonna tape this thing. I'm gonna tape this side to make sure I'm good. Then I'm gonna go start the car. Okay, folks, I just taped this wire. Now I have positive, negative. Let me show you the back. The back is positive, negative. They don't touch each other. That should be fine. I think I should tape them too. Let me go ahead and tape them if I can, so I'll be safe. I'm gonna tape this side, tape that side. This video takes longer than I expected. So this thing was broken, I fixed it. So I think I'm good to go. I have 12 volt. I'm ready to go. Temperature of the battery is fine. This is how it is. I tapped the middle of it. So I should be good to go. So I got 12 volt battery. Let me go to the car. Can this thing start the car? We're about to see this. The temperature of the battery is heat up a little bit. Now this is this is a dead cell. This battery is heat up 100. The other one 87. The other one 94. The other one 86. Those two batteries in the middle, they warm up. This is a test, so let's see if this thing can start the car. It doesn't blow up the car. Okay, folks, there's a music. My neighbor's playing music. This is the battery. This is 4 of them. I'm gonna see how I can set the camera. Then I go start the car if the car starts. Okay. So I'm gonna plug the negative side of it. Okay, guys, the battery is charged. It's put it in. I'm gonna check the meter. The battery is a little bit high. This is fine. 83, 92, 86. The battery look fine. The battery look fine. Okay. So now, how can I put the camera in a way to start the car? Folks, I'm just gonna start the car because there's no way I can tell what this thing look like while I'm starting it. Can I leave this thing like this? Yeah, I think I can. Okay. You guys are gonna see what's happening. I'm gonna lower. Okay, this should be fine. I'm gonna start the car. Guys, the car didn't start. It did not start. Let me show you what this screen, what this look like. Everything tied up. Everything tied up. So when people doing this stuff, they show 4 batteries. I waste my time doing it. The damn thing didn't start. Okay guys, this is how it's supposed to look like. I'm starting the car. The keys, where's the key? This is the key. I think this key is fine. Everything turned on. It did not start. Everything turned on. Even they moved the engine. My brakes on the thing. Not enough charges. The engine didn't even turn. Okay, every light come on. So I think 4 batteries cannot start this engine. I think it's a 6-cylinder Nissan Honda Pilot. It doesn't start. Even try. Now let me keep this thing on. Let me bring my charger to see if it will start. I have another charger. Let me see if this car will start. Okay guys, let me pause this thing. Okay folks, I try something else. Let's see if this thing will start. Did not start. Car did not start. I have another charger. Okay, I have another charger. Let me show you guys. That charger couldn't start my car before. If with a battery, we was dead. I press the brake. It won't start. I need a new battery. That sucks. Okay guys, this is about 3 videos or 4. Let me tell you what I did. I used a jumper. It wouldn't start the car. It wouldn't. The jumper would not start the car. No matter what I did, the jumper wouldn't start the car. And those 4 batteries wouldn't start the car either. Now you can hear the car is running. So I use a jumper from my car, from a different car. See how you see it? The thing start the car. My neighbor couldn't believe the car start. He said, turn it off, let's see if it will start. Okay? Those batteries no good. Because I had another battery, it did start with a battery has 0 voltage on it. Okay? This is what you see there. That's what's running the car. There's no thing attached to the car. I'm gonna pause the video and move this car out of here. So let me remove this thing out of here. I'm gonna put this thing inside. This is the video. My voltage. Oh, hold on. This is the amp. This is my voltage in the battery. I don't know what I got here. Voltage is 4. The battery was dead, so I revived them. I put some charge on them. This is what I got. So this is no good. So it didn't start. I see some people do use those 4 batteries, 4 cells, and start the car. I guess mine they wouldn't talk. Mine wouldn't work. So I try a charger. Okay folks, this is a bunch of business. My phone dying, battery keep on dying. This is what keeping the car running. 4 batteries, but they were dead. They were 0. There's some of them has 0 voltage. I charge it. Right now, when I check it, the battery is about to be, I think 14 volt, which should be fine. Okay, it's about 14 volt. The car is running. Let me show you inside the car. The car is running. Okay, with a jumper. This thing started with a jumper. It started with a jumper. My jumper, I have a small jumper there, which I try, which I start my car with it all the time, because if I have another car that has a battery is dead. This is the car I'm gonna ship out. I'm gonna make a battery with it. So I have a 24 volt I have a 12 volt battery, which is better batteries. I'm gonna put on this car. I'm gonna ship the car out. This clearly is start the car. My neighbor says, can I turn it off and start it again? I don't know. Everything, guys. See, everything's running. My voltage of the battery is about 14. Let me show you guys this. Let me see if I can do. The battery was at 3. I don't know what happened to the battery. It went down to 3. Now I wonder if I can turn it off and start it. Let me call my neighbor, okay? Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna check the voltage of the battery. Automatic. You see? 14 volt. This thing was very low. Yeah. Now it is 14 volt now. Let's turn it off and turn it back on.
Well, 14 volt.
I don't know how to check the amperage. I don't know if you
can. No, just tell me.
Yeah. Check the amperage. Okay, let's see what's happening in here. And this is not fake, this is real deal. We're gonna check the amperage. I don't know what this thing reads. It says, oh, this is the amperage?
That's it.
This is 1 amp.
1.2.
I don't know what that means.
1.2.
All right, so let me turn it off and see if the car will start. Turn it off. Let's see if the car will start. Okay, guys, the car is running. I'm gonna turn it off. Let's see if it will start. It doesn't start. It tried, but it doesn't start. Okay, those batteries dead. Let's check the voltage in the battery. Okay, those are dead battery. Let's go check the voltage in the battery. Comment va cette bague là? Viens checker pour moi. Voltage là. Viens checker voltage là pour moi dedans. Prends un fil, prends un branche fil là. Okay. No. What? 0 voltage? It's on the right voltage. $13. It's supposed to start the car. 13 volts. I don't think this battery pushing enough amperage. That's what my neighbor says. It's supposed to start, man. It's supposed to start it. I'm at 13 volt. Where's the key? Don't know what I did with the key. It's supposed to start. Not enough juice. This is a pretty big. It's a 6-cylinder engine, so let me go try the charger. I have a charger I'm gonna try. Okay, folks, I got this jumper charger. I started. Yeah, and this started. What's it started? Yeah. Okay, guys. Try not to stay next to the wheels because my neighbor's gonna start the car. Okay. This wasn't started earlier. All right. The battery started. My neighbor says it's not the battery that started it. My neighbor says it's not the little battery started. The jumper couldn't start it earlier. Now it does. I put the jumper on the charger, so let me unplug this. Okay. The jumper is not that strong. It wasn't charging. It wasn't started before, but the charger on the battery is still good. Okay, folks, the light is on. That's light always turn on. Those are the daily light. The car is running on this. Now this video is longer than I thought. So that was a test. By itself, it doesn't start. It doesn't start the car. Earlier, it couldn't start it, but now the battery is full charge at 13. It did start it. I think if I have more batteries, it should be fine. So those are dead batteries. I just wanted to try it. So I'm going to disassemble the battery and throw it away. They're dead. They don't hold charge. Now, I'm not going to try with 4 batteries. I'm going to try with 12 and 16 batteries. I have a pack of 16 I'm building up. I'll let you guys know about it and start the car with it. And I will try it. Okay, guys?